Chapter 24 Tongue-Tied. As Dad checks out leather-bound notebooks, Mom tries on handmade fleece jackets. I quietly make my way from booth to booth until I see Hutchins Designs. I pull Bodhi behind a tall CD rack made of twigs and check out Lauren Hutchins. Her long brown hair is in dreadlocks, tied back with a large woven scarf. She wears yoga pants and a tie-dyed hoodie. Her earrings are made with feathers and tiny silver beads. Several variations of the same design fill the display case behind her. Before I can assess the situation, she spots Bodhi. "Come here, fella. Come on." She bends down and gestures to Bodhi, who immediately goes to her. When I stop hating girls and start wanting to date them, 20 or 30 years from now, I am definitely taking lessons from Bodhi. My dog makes out with more pretty girls than any hunky doctor on TV. "What's his name?" Lauren asks. "Bodhi." She continues to scratch his head and eventually looks up at me. "You here to buy a present for your girlfriend?" Her ridiculous comment makes me even more nervous than I already am. I tell her no and pretend to look at the jewelry. I pick up a leather necklace with shells and a few feathers. "Feathers are good luck. Did you know that? Birds were considered messengers from the gods." For the life of me, I can't spit out one word that makes sense. When she points to my t-shirt and asks if I skateboard, all I can do is nod yes. To make matters worse, my father strolls over, quietly checking out Lauren's work as if she's some kind of jewelry expert. "Please go," I want to say. "This is hard enough without you here." To complicate things, my mother comes by too. "Did you and Bodhi find a new friend?" My mother smiles at Lauren as she checks out her wares. I want to cover myself in one of the woven blankets in the next stall and hide until our vacation is over. Lauren looks at each of us with an expression of friendly confusion, as if she's trying to figure out who we are and why we're there. "I read your guest book entry," I want to say. "We were both there when Susan James died." My scheme to tie up this summer mystery now seems like a giant mistake. When my parents moved to the pottery display down the aisle, I follow along behind them. I glance over to see Lauren Hutchins one more time, but she's helping an elderly woman try on a bracelet and doesn't look up. Back in the car, my father makes my mother feel the soft leather cover of the new sketchbooks he bought for both of us. I sit in the back seat and fume about how I just blew my chance with Lauren. I gather all the strength I have and tell my parents a straight-out lie. "I left my book inside," I say. "You took it in with you?" my mother asks. "Yes, and I left it on one of the tables. I'll be right back." I jump out of the car and hope for one last chance at hearing Lauren's story firsthand.